What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Squid Duelist channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys the combos for the Red Dragon Archfiend deck, the deck that I've been playing, of course. I'm going to show you guys how to play through some hand traps and things like that, and like how to work around it. And I'm going to show you guys the combos. We'll do some test hands after. This video might be long, so grab popcorn if you'd like to, because I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of different combos. We're going to start off with the main combo, of course, the Crimson plus Bone combo. So one of the combos, there's so many different combos to do with this hand, but we're just going to do the basic one that most people show. So we're going to activate the effect of Crimson to special from hand, and then normal summon the Bone Archfiend, and then goes 4+2 into, of course, the Red Rising Dragon, and go effect target Crimson, summon it back, and effect to summon 2 from deck. The 2 you summon with this combo is the Soul plus the Vision. Effective Soul on summon is going to add you the Synchron Resonator. Very important key piece. We're going to then special summon the Synchron and then go Red Rising plus Soul to go into our Abyss, and then go 9+1 Synchron plus Abyss into, of course, the Bestial Dispatter. I'm just going to put it up in the extra monster zone and trigger in the Synchron to add back the Soul. And then we're going to activate the Bone Archfiend, sending the Soul we added to the grave to special itself back. Effect, we're going to target the Crimson Resonator to dump a Fiend Tuner to change its level. So the Fiend Tuner, of course, we are going to send is, of course, the Obsessive Uvulup and decrease Crimson to 1. And then we're going to go 4+2, Vision plus Bone into, of course, Red Rising Dragon number 2. We're going to go effect, Chainlink 1, targeting the Synchron, Chainlink 2, Vision. You can do it vice versa if you want to play through Ash. You can go Vision first and Synchron. It does not matter. So we're going to summon back the Synchron off of the Red Rising. And we're, of course, going to grab the main spell card we always need, the Crimson Gaia, off of the Vision Resonator. I'm just going to move it up a bit so you guys can see it. Then we're going to proceed to activate the effect of Obsessive Uvulup, banishing Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss from your graveyard to add itself from grave to hand. We're going to use its second effect, banishing the other Synchron grave, the Red Rising Dragon, to special summon itself. And that is a 4 plus a 1 plus a 1, 6 levels, 3 tuners, plus 6, makes our red Supernova Dragon. Supernova hits the board. Of course, you guys can't see it properly. I'm actually fix this somewhat a little bit. Don't mind the sunlight here. I'll try to move them over a bit. Supernova, and then we're gonna go effect of Synchron. We can add back the Soul for follow-up, but I like to leave Soul in grave to protect our board from things like Raigeki. And then we can go Dispatter effect, targeting Abyss to summon it back. That's our Omni Negate on the field. We can activate Crimson Gaia and use its effect to, of course, search the red zone. And we can, of course, set the red zone. So, in total, we have a pop, a negate, and a double Supernova banish. But the problem with this combo you guys mostly have is this gets killed by Nibiru so easily. And I'm going to move this back a little bit. Put Abyss over here. That's why you play, of course, that's why you got to play the Salamander Catalyzer. I'm going to show you how to do it instead. It means we don't get the Dispatter on our end board, but it does help us play through Nib, and that's why you got to play the Catalyzer. I don't know why I'm shuffling the deck. We're just going to do the combos. So, of course, the combo, you need Crimson and Bone. Helps you play through Nib, and I'm going to explain it now. So we're going to go effective Crimson to special, normal summon Bone. 4+2 makes, of course, Red Rising. Effect targeting Crimson to special the Crimson. And we're going to use Crimson as effect, of course. But this time, instead of summoning Soul and Vision, we're going to summon Soul and Synchron. We're going to go Soul effect on summon, of course, because its effect triggers when it's summoned to the field. We're going to add the Salamander Catalyzer. It's on the top of my deck. If they Nibiru here, we can still recover. So let's say we did get Nibiru'd. Everything would go to the grave. We'd get our token. Synchron would, of course, add back the Soul. And then we can still play from here. So we got Salamander Catalyzer's effect in hand, revealing the soul. Send one to grave and summon the other. So send Catalyzer and summon the soul. And we haven't used Bone Archfiend's effect yet, so we can send a card from hand to special summon itself. Effect targeting soul, reduce its level by 1. Dumping the Vision Resonator. Vision's effect, of course, adds a spell or trap card, of course. Crimson Gaia. We are decreasing soul by 1 with this effect, by the way, Bone Archfiend. And then we go 4+2. Into Red Rising. Effect targeting the soul to summon it back. And then 6+3 to make Abyss. We activate Crimson Gaia and activate the effect to search the Fiendish Golem, because we don't have Red Dragon Archfiend, so we're better off searching the Fiendish Golem. We set the Fiendish Golem, and we have a Banish plus a Negate through Nib. So that's why you gotta play the Catalyzer, so you don't end on nothing. And that's pretty much the basic combo line with Crimson if you want to play through Nibiru. So that was the Nib combo. I'm going to show you guys how to play through D-Shifter. But to play through D-Shifter, you got to open both of these, and I will explain why. So, of course, we activate the effect Crimson to summon. Our opponent shifters us, and if you don't know what Shifter does, it pretty much means every card sent to the grave is banished for the next 2 turns, pretty much. So, we summon Crimson, we normal Soul and Soul's effect. Instead of adding Bone Archfiend, we're going to search our anti-playthrough Shifter card, Wild Wind. That's why you got to play the Wild Wind. Special the Wild Wind, and then go 3+4 into a 7, making the Q-Belt. We have to play the Q-Belt to play through Shifter, and then we can go effect to Crimson, summon 2 from deck. The 2 being Vision. Alright, these would get... I'll put my Banish right here so you can see it. But, summoning out the Vision and the Synchron Resonator. We then go Q-Belt plus the Vision, making a 9, our Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. And we go Abyss plus Synchron into Dispatter, and Dispatter can summon back the Abyss. So we have a pop and a negate through Shifter. Of course, Vision won't trigger because it doesn't get sent to grave, so because we still have 3 cards in hand, so they could be like traps if you open them or whatever they could be, but through D-Shifter, you still get to interruptions. So this deck plays through almost every hand trap, pretty much. I've tested it out through combo lines, and it still works great. Now I'm going to show you the 1-card combo, the basic 1-card combo, Soul Resonator. There's 2 combos with Soul. It just depends on what you want to go for. So I'll show you one of them, the main one that you normally would go for. Normal Summon Soul, effect to add a Fiend. Of course, going to add the Bone Archfiend. Bone, send a card from hand to summon the Archfiend. Effect targeting Soul, of course. Dump in the Crimson. Then we go 4+2 into, of course, the Red Rising Dragon. We go effect targeting Crimson to summon it back. Effect to summon 2 from deck. We can, of course, summon out the Vision and the Synchron. And then we go Red Rising plus Vision into the Scarred Dragon Archfiend, triggering Vision, of course, to add the Crimson Gaia. And then we go Scarred plus the Synchron to make a 9, the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. And then go Chain 1 Scarred, summon RDA, Chain 2 Synchron. We add back the Vision and summon the Red Dragon Archfiend. Now, you got 2 options. You can either go RDA plus Crimson into Bestial Dispatter, or you can get more bodies on board instead if you don't want to go the Dispatter. The Dispatter would be smarter, so we'd go RDA plus Crimson into Dispatter, and then Crimson Gaia, add the Red Zone for a Banish. But instead of that, let's say we went for the other way, and we would special the Vision Resonator and synchro it with Red Dragon Archfiend. And we'd make Bane. Bane effect contribute the Crimson to summon back, of course, the Scarred, keeping the Soul in grave as well to protect our board from things like Raigeki, Lightning Storm. We can even put the Abyss in defense if you want. Put in like the extra monster zone, your choice. It's personal preference. Activate the Crimson Gaia and then activate the effect. We can search the red zone. So we'll have a pop and a negate, and if Scarred is destroyed, summon RDA And then Crimson Gaia can summon back the Scarred if it's destroyed, or can summon back RDA. So it's personally up to you, personal preference, if you want to go the Dispatter or the pretty much structure deck route. This is what like the structure deck by itself would make with just Soul. So it's really up to you, personal preference, what you'd want to make. So yeah, that's pretty much the main combos. There are ways to play through Ash and stuff. I will show that. You can end on Abyss through Ash on your Crimson Bone combo. So I will quickly show that. But apart from that, this is pretty much the last main combo. Effect to special, normal summon Bone, 4+2 into Red Rising Dragon. We go effect targeting Crimson. We get Impermed. Let's say they Imperm Red Rising. We can't summon back the Crimson. So we go effective Bone, send a card from hand to grave for cost, special summon itself, effect target Red Rising to increase its level by 1. So we dump the Vision. Vision effect, of course, adds a spell or trap card. We can add, of course, the Crimson Gaia. We can activate the Crimson Gaia and activate the effect to search the Fiendish Golem. Oh, wait, not the Fiendish Golem, my bad. We add the, this is the other Ash combo. I'm thinking of a different one. We search the second Vision, actually, that we play. So, yeah, we can then special the Crimson, or the Vision, my bad, because this is level 7 now, so 7+2 gets you to Abyss. So you can still end on Abyss by itself. It's not a whole lot, but it's still at least 1 negate, so if your opponent can't play through that, then that's awesome. And then follow up with Gaia, and if our opponent clears the Archfiend, we can bring it back and go for the other combos on our opponent's turn. Now, something I'm debating on playing, I was testing some theory crafting, is Baron de Fleur in this deck, because turn 3, normally you can make Baron, but the problem is, with the way my deck plays, there's no turn 3. I either win or I lose turn 2. Or, like, if I go second, it's just game, so I'm just debating on it. And there's, like, other combo lines with, like, Burning Soul or, like, the Bestial Engine, but I'm playing Pier. I'm not going to play the Bestials. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for the combos. If y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments and whatnot. And, I will see y'all next time. Peace out.